And there we go. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello.
Wahoo!
Oh, actually, otherwise, half in my chat.
Yeah. I am kind of in the chat if you think about it.
I mean, yeah, congrats to snatching the first. Very important.
Yeah. Mm.
We're back. We're okay. Oh, did we already that happen?
What?
There's too many things going on at once. Hi, everyone.
Oh, no.
Hello. We're back with the best film club that there is in 2026.
Wahoo! I impulsively did a little like wiggle thinking I had my model on. I don't.
VTuber sickness. VTuber sickness.
Genuinely, yeah.
Puppeteering, even if nothing is happening. Incredible.
Exactly, yeah.
Intense there, Flapjack. That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you.
But yeah, we're back with month 2 of movies. Les, thank you for the 50 stream streak.
Sheesh.
Yeah, right? That is probably as long as this feature exists.
Yeah, I think so.
That is insane. But yeah, today I chose the movie, and I chose it is a movie.
I've been told that it is a movie. I know nothing about the movie.
Good.
I just know it's a movie. And you're like, we gotta watch this movie. And I was like, okay, Helia, we watched the movie.
Also, guys, if you don't have the movie ready because you do not have obscure cinema like on the ready, that is fine. You can just join my Discord and just stage channel. It will be streamed to you, so you can watch it too. Yeah. The thing about this movie, it's called Frank, which is also just that tells you so much about this movie. I mean, I also didn't look how old the movie is, but let me look that up.
It says 2014.
2014.
So
that is also ridiculous.
12
honestly.
years.
Holy shit! What's the genre of the movie? That Iris, if I could tell you that, it's a bit comedy, it's a bit tragedy, it's a lot of horror. It's a bit of a road trip. It's also a band movie, like a musician movie. Yeah. It's about free.
Oh boy.
No, the thing is, I think I learned about this movie because of some MTV Germany was like, I don't know, telling something about it. I was like, this sounds weird. What the fuck is it? And then Haz and I went into like a little cinema, like those cool small cultured cinemas that only show like really obscure movies and have like 10 seats, like that level. And we watched that movie with knowing nothing, and we went out of it and we're still confused. So
excellent.
That's the wow, I just saw your quote there. Fuck you. Fuck you. I can't wait to not be bold anymore. The slander is absolutely ridiculous.
It's so easy. It's so easy to make a Northern Line joke with bald people, man. It's so easy.
I mean, hey, I have a follower since last week that is called I Follow Bald People. So I don't. They will be so absolutely disappointed when I'm back to normal.
They're gonna unfollow when you put the wig back on.
Siege, shut up. Don't do this. Don't do this. No. No.
I think we need more timer.
I'm dying.
I think we need more timer.
I'm fucking not gonna lie.
I think we do need more timer. I think Helia needs more timer.
I will never put I'll be bald for the rest of something on any goals. I will never do that again. I learned my lesson. This is the biggest lesson I learned from this is don't do stupid shit like this. It will bite you.
This is a learning experience for me because I've never done a donathon, but I know that if I ever do a donathon, don't make being bald a reward.
I'm glad I'm a cautionary tale for everyone else. This is incredible. Oh my fucking god. But yeah. Okay, saying it again. You can join the Discord if you do not have the movie on hand, because, well, it will not be on stream, because, you know, copyright is a thing. It would be easier if we just
Many are
couldn't
saying
do
this. Yeah.
Oh boy, another maybe. So maybe at some point if I need money for something else. For my 3.0 or something, or I don't know. But other than that, it won't happen. Before we start into this movie, I actually have to give you some trigger warnings.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I rewatched the movie a few days ago because honestly, I was like, I know there were some scenes that need like a little warning. But holy shit, that. We deal with a lot of themes of like mental health issues, of a bit of, you know, toxic-ish relationships, just tiny bit. But some of the characters' relationships are a thing. And I think the biggest one, and that's actually the important one, is a trigger warning for suicide. We do not see the suicide, but we will see the consequence of someone hanging themselves. Warning for that. I know this does not help to advertise this movie at all, because what the fuck? What the fuck? I think the most interesting thing about this movie is that it's so obscure. And then you have Domhnall Gleeson and Michael Fassbender in the main roles.
Yeah.
Huh?
I love when famous actors do like a side quest. Like they just do a movie that's just like nobody's heard of it. It's like, why is this person here?
I mean, that's everything Daniel Radcliffe has done after Harry Potter. But other than yeah. Also, this was before Star Wars, which made watching the new Star Wars trilogy even funnier, because I saw the Star Wars episodes and was like, wait, isn't that the guy from Frank? Which, that is a weird way.
That's the guy from Frank.
That's a weird way to think about it. What even is this movie? Yeah. Yes, Les. Yes. Indeed.
Daughters.
I really wish I could tell you. We have a runtime of 90 minutes, which we decided that's a good movie length. I like that.
That's the movie length God intended, I think.
Yeah, right? I like that. Like, we have a 2 out of 2 90 minutes quota. Yeah. Let's see how that will be in the next month. But yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I want to say a lot about this movie, but I think we just need to get in and then we can talk about it afterwards, because yeah. Okay, let me put out the music on my stream. We can go blind. You need to go blind for this, because will there be a discussion afterwards? The thing is, the thing of concept of this film club is, one of us chooses a movie the other one hasn't seen yet. So yes, we will talk about it afterwards, definitely. Because I want to hear Flapjack's thought on this.
Oh boy. I gotta turn my brain on.
I don't know if that helps.
I'm one of those people that I like can't form a coherent thought after I watch a movie. I have to like sit with it for like maybe a day or two. But you'll get my like base like gut reactions.
Honestly, I can't wait for the tweets tomorrow to be like, what? So Flapjack Donathon when? That's a
great question. Not in the near future. I gotta stream a bit more consistently before I can think about doing that.
I've seen it 3 times and still don't fully know what's going on. Honestly, okay, we saw it once in one time in a cinema, and I think the other 2 times you saw it was us showing it to people. So we watched the people more than we watched the movie, because it is really, really interesting. Let's say that. I think. Yeah. So the people on. I love how well tech.
Yeah.
Put your name. Let's find you.
Yes, follow me. Haha, I'll do my shilling. I'll do my shilling at the end, but I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
That is a sentence. That
have you not seen that Vine or like TikTok or whatever? It's like I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
I don't think I did, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, last chance to head over to my Discord. Watch the movie with us. Fine, yeah. We're old like
I'm
this.
Old.
We're old.
I'm old. I'm not as old as Helia, but I'm old.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Damn. Okay, cool.
I haven't hit 30 yet. I still have my youth. I still have my youth.
Damn. Yeah, I know. I'm so happy to know that I know a lot of streamers that are older than I know. But I have friends that are older than. It's weirdly always the friends I don't think that are older than me are older than me.
Oh, that's always how it works, yeah. It's like the ones that are older, but like they have all the whimsy, so you think they're younger.
Or they just want small, or like small and petite, or have like a more timid nature, and then I'm like, what the fuck you mean you're almost 40? Huh?
Literally.
You got your age in plus 30 plus extra laps. I hate when people do that, by the way. I'm like, it's just 30. Can you chill?
Nah, that's hag status.
I mean,
that's when you become a wizard.
That is correct. That is actually correct.
Yeah.
Still, just don't tell your age after that. Okay, guys, is Discord ready to start the movie? You guys are ready over there. Last chance, guys. Last chance. Hop over the Discord.
Go in the Discord.
Watch the movie with us. Because I'm also really, really excited for what the hell Chad will think about that. While Haz and I will be slightly amused. Real I should be that I'm closer to 30 now than 20 recently.
That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, obviously, I turn 28 next month, but...
Yeah, honestly, life's better turning 30. I don't know.
That's what I've been told. I've been told 30 and flirty and thriving is what they say.
It's just, you don't care about shit that much anymore. It's like, oh my god, but what will people think about me? Just chill. Just chill.
Birthday donut. I have a different plan for my birthday, but we'll get to that towards the end of the stream. Interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The thing is, I don't even need to count in anything because technology is so cool that Hazel, Flapjack, and I are sitting in a group on the little platform we're streaming at, so I can just press start and we all will see the same thing.
Woohoo! It's like I'm in your house, except I'm not in your house. I'm like across the world, but I'm in your house.
Also, that would be fucking weird if you would be in my house right now.
It'd be kind of funny, actually.
It would be
I'm just
kind
in
of
your
funny,
wall.
but also, how the fuck did you do that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Fair. Okay, let's start this weird shit show that is. Oh.
Wow. Film.
This logo
I know that's
alone
right.
says everything you need to know about this movie.
Film. Just retweet, man.
Mm-hmm. Film forever better.
Yeah. Protagonist. I know it's Domhnall Gleeson, but my brain was like, that's Ed Sheeran. Even though I know it's not.
Fair.
So true, King. I guess. I don't know if this is me being American brain, but all the houses being close together like low-key freak me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's your American brain.
Yeah. My houses need space.
I love the bee as.
Yeah, the bee is really funny.
Guy.
Oh. Remember when Twitter was Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when people would just hashtag random things in their tweets?
We should
God.
do that again. Honestly.
I try to bring it back. I'll be in chats and I'll be like hashtag real, hashtag
Yeah.
society, hashtag based, shit like that.
But yeah, that's how old this movie is. It was
Yeah,
still
holy
Twitter.
shit. It was still Twitter. And people still went hashtag nom 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 in their tweets. They didn't learn the shame that comes with hashtags yet, but we should unlearn that shame, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Living the dream.
We should start to tweet like him.
Hashtag living the dream. Only getting a gig was that easy.
Sometimes it is that easy, weirdly enough.
I guess to be fair, I wasn't in the music scene in any of the cities I've lived in, and I also don't know how to play. Well, I know how to play an instrument, just not one that is in bands typically, and also I don't own a cello.
But sometimes it is that easy. You just ask people, "Hey, do you want to do this? Can I join?" And then they just say yes.
Networking.
Yeah, it is weird.
It's insane how networking works, and yet I still don't do it.
Yeah, at the end, another VTuber like a few days ago was like, "Hey, I want to go on hydrofixation," and he was like, "Yeah, sure." Huh?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
All right, shit.
I guess.
Yeah, talking to people scary.
That's true.
He's stirring it up on the bass, I cannot lie.
Yeah, I still don't have an opinion on the actual music they're making. I don't know. There he is.
Oh shit, there he is.
Yeah.
It's Frank.
That's the man. The head. The myth.
Oh, he's plugged in. He's like Avatar. In the soup. So true. Oh my god, Poulet.
Poulet mentioned.
Like our friend? Poulet mentioned. Holy shit. Well,
Yeah, that happened.
It's his vacant eyes.
Ah, yes, I get to test how much French I still understand. Oh, that's true. That's true. The one guy only speaks French.
Oui.
I think he's subtitled, so. What a transition. What a transition.
Wow. Frank.
Cinema. It's weirdly related. If anyone finds out how to pronounce the band name.
I was gonna say, I have no idea. And neither do any of the characters in this, apparently.
God, it's Windows XP. It's an old movie?
Yeah, this is from 2014. This very company that this man is working at probably upgraded to Windows 10 like a year ago.
Definitely.
Ireland mention.
Honestly, my guy,
Hashtag
I still
blessed. Oh. No, go ahead.
I still have no idea, my guy, what is happening to you. So it's so beautifully awkward.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Honestly, it might siege. I don't know.
I would hope so. She grow my nut till I suck liquid through a straw. Is this anything?
I don't know, but I'm gonna clip it.
Awesome. That's like pretty tame, I'd say.
It is pretty tame, but I also like with what nonchalance he says that. Just yeah.
Yeah. Like I get it. Like I understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Knowing you for yeah.
I've said would to worse.
Considering what numbers are in your Rolodex, yeah.
It's so funny because like the Rusaders know how much of a freak I am.
Yeah.
And the Famishiki do not know that yet.
They will learn.
Oh, when Shiki was playing Umigari the other night, oh, it was I got yelled at in chat a lot.
Honestly, I would vacation there. That looks kind of cool.
That list looks nice. Nice little cabin.
They
He's got a
will.
cool hat on.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, I've always wanted to have a lake house. I'd be peak.
that's true.
If I'm gonna live in the middle of nowhere, I want a view, baby.
Oldest window color on the door.
Oh my god.
And this is
Ooh.
why you ask for details before you say yes to it.
Yup.
See?
Ooh, hot tub.
Yeah.
Real good Foley work.
Right?
Tumblr.com.
He has a Tumblr, yeah.
Holy shit. This really is 2014.
Clara looks like she would have a theremin.
Yeah.
I love that he's the most normal guy here.
Yeah. Oh. It'll be worth it.
You know, happens.
Yeah.
Clara would kill you.
Yeah.
Looks like she could kill you, will kill you.
Average Bonzo Haka stream.
Yeah. This is the behind the scene audio you will never hear from his covers.
Exactly, yeah. Got domed.
Impressive.
Yeah, yeah, goddamn.
Awkward precision. Clara, how often do you do that?
Probably on the regular.
This shot. Oh.
The Mist. Cinema. A mannequin?
Caroline Cuntley would be a cool drag name.
It would be. Mm. You're wearing a head.
Yeah.
Big non-threatening grin.
Yeah. No Well, hello. Don't forget. Hi, welcome in. Thank you, Mo. Thank you for the follow. We're watching a movie. If you want to watch with us, hop on my Discord. 25 minutes in, but follow. Even if it fucking startled me. All the same keys. Hey, he's a keyboard player. Didn't say he was a good.
Yeah. I'm perplexed about how his eye holes work, because I feel like they wouldn't line up with any normal human head.
Yeah. The longer I think about the logistic of this head, the more my brain breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah.
She's such an open and welcoming woman. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Weird way to approach someone.
3-day
Zito.
3-day blinding stew.
I want the pants. Like you do.
Creamy little galaxies. Damn.
Yeah, can we talk about that Frank is like build?
Yeah, he's fucking jacked a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Chinchilla is such a Chinchilla was such a vocal stim after I watched the film the first time.
How do you think in the key of C?
Yeah. God, I feel like I actually have read his shit on Tumblr at one point. This is
He's got that Tumblr prose.
yeah. Oh no, he's good.
Damn.
I like that John. Incredibly mediocre in contrast to everyone
Yeah.
else.
Just like me for real.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, it's Kansas.
Good, good. I was waiting for that. I couldn't even tell you where Kansas lies.
It's a very forgettable state, I will say that. No hate to the people of Kansas. It's you know how it is. I say this as another Midwestern bitch.
They got the Wizard of Oz, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
John,
John. Ooh.
why is Kansas so rectangular?
Bro hit the Shiki Katagami scream. Have you heard him in like
No.
Lamentus collabs? Bro is like yelping.
Damn.
He's like, oh.
Too much pressure, too fast, and with the fucking cheapest razor he had.
Yeah. Oh boy. Here's the thing. Why didn't the landlords like come and make sure nobody was here? He finally laid an egg. Little gingerbread.
Oh, God.
Dodge!
Yes.
How would you rate that pronunciation?
Very good.
Okay. Ganz gut.
I mean, I know the actor speaks German, so.
Genau. I'm going through all my German vocab words right now. Genau. Oh,
Frank gonna
wunderbar.
kill them? No, does Frank seem to you like someone who kills people?
You never know. This could take a slasher turn real quickly. He's wearing a mask.
He's just. Just gave them the whimsy bag.
Ah. Everybody knows that Germans need to get more whimsy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true.
Flapjack German jump scare. I did take 2 semesters of German in college, but that was eons ago.
Elina kennt sich mitten in. Hey, at least it's a Berlin Berlin car and not a Swabian one. Those fuckers are everywhere. Solid beard.
It is pretty solid.
Look at this old YouTube logo.
Yeah, goddamn. Also, 14K views is not too bad.
Yeah. The old Tumblr interface.
Oh god, those were the days, man. Damn.
Oh my god. What a thing to be excited about, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, I'm so mentally ill I can finally make art. That's crazy. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh. He has a second head, is crazy.
It has the Naruto vibes of Kakashi. What's under the mask? Another mask.
Excellent. That's a very nice, sensible sweater.
Right?
Oh shit. Damn. But I gave them my fucking nest egg.
Best hashtag ever.
Best hashtag.
I think we should use that.
Yeah.
Fucking finally. Frank, can you put on a shirt? This is distracting.
Okay, but imagine the beat suddenly got like real fast. We got some blast beats going, and then the fucking breakdown hits and the pit starts. That'd be good.
That's the thing. It kind of slaps.
Yeah. Frank, you need a better tank top that actually covers your nipple. Please.
Yeah. This is one of the movies where I'm sure the script is actually like 3 pages long.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the rest
not a whole lot of
happened.
dialogue. We did it, Reddit.
Hey, confetti.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even a beer drinker like that. I'd do the same thing. This is sort of a nightmare polycule if you think about it.
Completely.
Yeah.
The fact that he's so used to it by now.
Yeah. Oh, I picked a bad time to start eating my cracker.
Maybe.
Oh, who's then? Who was phone? Oh no. Oh, they're giving him a Viking funeral?
Yeah.
Can they legally do that in Ireland? Probably not.
But also, there's no one around to stop them.
That's also true, yeah. They are pretty remote. A little dolphin plushie.
The fact that they gave him a.
I know that's right. Oh, and the leg with flowers. Oh, it's a mannequin. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot about that.
For a second, it was weird, and now it makes sense. Let's say.
The moral of this movie is being a keyboard player makes you want to kill yourself. Sorry.
That's like a survey across keyboard players.
Yeah, there's gotta be a study on this. The keyboard player is the red shirt, it's true.
I mean, John wears a red shirt all the time because that's the only shirt he got on this trip.
That's true.
So
That's true.
he red shirted himself.
He sure did.
God,
Ooh, this is a really nice shot.
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Damn, it's still burning. Ah, the remains.
In a cronut jar. Can go wrong.
Honestly, life is just storing things in various different like jars and containers. I cannot tell you how many times in my dad's shop where I would find like Folgers coffee like containers just full of just like random bits of metal. South by Southwest of all places.
Is that actually a known thing?
It's like a pretty well-known like not convention. It's kind of a convention.
Festival?
No, it's more of a festival type of thing. Yeah. I gotta look it up. Annual conglomeration of parallel film, interactive media, and music festivals. So it's like a bunch of festivals going on at once.
Hipster interactive. Okay.
Basically, yeah. he butt ass naked right now?
Yeah.
Calling her a cunt. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I would judge, but you know, I can't throw stones from the glass houses that are my Oshi interactions. So I mean,
I love that he immediately assumed, yeah, we're dating now. John. What?
you hate fuck once and suddenly suddenly it's just what are we? I assumed you were mentally ill is crazy.
I mean, looking at this band, the chances are fucking high.
Yeah. Oh, feet.
For free.
For free.
Anyone want to
Yep,
bet
that's
if he
America.
gets stabbed?
Oh, he's getting stabbed. Oh my god, Paris, Texas mentioned.
I'm sitting here like, sure, words. And the American is like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, for the noises. I need more chocolate. I looked at the thumbnail.
For some reason, I heard him say homesick, but I was reading the subtitles and my brain autocorrected homesick to homestuck. Maybe I am also mentally
Fucking
ill.
mentally ill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put the rest of the ashes from the boat in that.
He's hitting that oh. Oh.
Yeah, which one is Don? That's the. Did he eat Don? This is the
Where'd
important
Don go?
question.
Cannibalism as a metaphor for love.
Does that count if it's ashes?
Maybe. Also, this music specifically is very copyright free music for film students, and I cannot explain why.
I want to
Something
think
about like the plucky nature of it. Yeah.
Definitely. This is a track early YouTubers put under their like
Yes.
blogs.
Yes.
Countclock.net. My guys, it's
God, they're dressed very 2014. Like the hair,
The hat. How the hat sits.
Yeah.
That's important.
Pancakes, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say that there's some flapjacks there?
Also, the Frenchman being disgusted. That's yeah.
That's typical French man.
Yes. Floor time.
Frank, what, you good, bud?
Just some floor time.
Oh my god, my brain zeroed in on Yeezus Walks. That's how old this fucking movie is. God, remember Yeezus? That's also how you know this was 2014.
Yes. When ukuleles were not associated with bad YouTuber
Yeah.
apologies.
Yeah. I love how he has what I assume to be custom headphones that are able to fit over that big ass head.
Mm-hmm.
Leak.
This kind of bangs, I cannot lie.
Sorry. I need to.
League of Legends. League of Legends.
What?
League of Legends. 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 League of Legends.
Fucking hell. Thank you so much for the 100 donation. Are you?
League of Legends. League of Legends. League
Why
of Legends.
would you do
League
this
of
to me?
League of Legends.
I have like 3 people who will be very happy
League
to
of
play
Legends,
with
League
me.
of Legends. League of Legends. League of Legends.
I was just like, oh, alert sound. Let's look to my oh.
League of Legends. League of Legends. League of Legends.
I have to play League now. That means I will have to ask Bella and Mira and 2 other people who will play League with I.
League of Legends, League of Legends, League of Legends, League of Legends.
Yeah, you're playing League with us?
If you're willing to throw an infant baby child into battle, sure. I don't know how to play, but
Also, why are you like this? Why can't shut up? Sure, give me stupid ass lemon. Why not? It's not bad enough.
Lemon.
Let's
lemon, 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 lemon.
This is so insane. I have to say that again. I thought I'd get like $300 and we call it a day. This is now 1,000.
And now you're playing League of Legends.
And now I have to play League of Legends.
What is this? Some kind of League of Legends?
Nice, Liz. Nice. That is so not niche but specific. That's insane. No, honestly, thank you so much. Because I was also thinking everything I don't like use for the model will probably go into like new overlays, maybe a new schedule.
Wahoo!
Maybe even some new BRB and end screens. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
Ooh. Oh, also, guys, when we're already at this, you guys are already here, and we take a short break until I choked on the fucking lemon.
Lemon.
Since you guys decided on unlocked fucking everything, you guys can actually vote on stuff like new expression, new pose, what karaoke songs. By the way, let me look at it.
You're getting a bald toggle for that model, right?
Yes, because people paid for it. That's
hell
cool.
Yeah.
I'm also only 4 subscribers on YouTube away until a baking stream. Yeah. And the second karaoke is also only, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, God. Thank you. Fuck off. Got a lemon.
Lemon.
Let me push out the show. Okay, lemon. Cool.
Suffering.
Honestly, not as bad as the first time.
Yeah, you're used to it by now, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, I had 4 in one stream, and I had to actually like do them like one like every half hour just to not fuck over my stomach.
Oh. Oh shit! Welcome, Raiders!
What?
Hi, Schlen!
Hi, Schlen, you Mr. Damn Lemon. The fuck
Helia gets to play League of Legends.
The fuck is this day? Yeah, hi Raiders. Thank you for raiding. What? Let me look at things. Let me look at things. What were you doing? What were you playing? Yeah, but you were yapping. But yeah, hi guys. I'm Helia. I'm your local Sunsnake collector of stories, keeper of secrets, and today it's movies time. The little movie club Flapjack Jackson I have, and we actually paused the movie because it's also still my donathon running, and just got a donation in that forced me to now I have to play League of Legends. Everyone's happier about this than I am. This is absolutely incredible.
I love suffering.
Yeah, especially if it's not your own. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm the same. Had a short stream because I screamed anymore this week. No. This movie also doesn't help anyone. Yeah, guys, I'd say, hey, join the Discord and join the movie, but the movie is done in like half an hour.
Yeah, we have straight up 30 minutes left.
that is a thing. But hey, Raiders, if you need to raid and run, that's totally fair. Please, take your time, rest, have some snacks, stretch your legs. Join the Discord to see a lemon-faced screenshot. Fuckers. Honestly, that live chat channel is just only exists for my weird expressions. Also,
hold on, I gotta see it.
Is the movie good so far, Flapjack?
I think I like it. Like, I don't. It hasn't like blown me away, but I've been well entertained. I'd say, you know.
That is honestly the best things you can have in this movie.
Yeah.
To be entertained. That is probably one of the most. I like to screenshot and send memes. That's. Oh my god. No, but yeah. Guys, if you wanna hang out, that's cool. It's not the best stream to hang out, if I'm totally honest. But I mean, you can follow, and then you know what else I'm doing all day. Also, I'm not usually bold. I want to say that, Raiders. I'm usually not bold. This is a stupid donathons thing, because one of the goals was I will be bold for the rest of the donathon. And then those fucking weirdos just ran through that. This is how I usually look. Look at my luscious look.
Yeah, now you're in your Northern Lion era.
Fuck you, Marsh. What was that? Why are you bonking me? Oh my fucking god. That was rude. That was fucking. Oh no, Schlen. Okay, if you join on my Discord, there's a rule thing, and one is the rules, and one is to keep bots out, because bots usually react to everything, and then they get yeeted out. The amount of people that click on that bot thing without reading is incredibly funny. Yeah, just leave the server and rejoin. It should be fine. Schlen, you're not the first one.
I was gonna say I almost get got by that in so many servers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like half a second away from clicking, and I'm like, wait, no.
The bot catcher got more people than bots. That is correct.
Yeah.
That is genuinely good. Shall we continue the movie? I will go back a few seconds. I will go. Can you stop bonking me? What the fuck? That's so rude. Holy shit. Okay, let's continue the movie.
Wah.
Thanks, Schlen. I want to say have fun cleaning, but you got this. You got this. Okay, we'll continue the movie before I. Are you fucking kidding?
Teehee. Anyway. There, little bald German child. Oh. That parody was on cooldown, otherwise I'd...
I'll just continue the movie. If it wants to continue.
Yeah.
There we go. That is a very likable song.
It is, and it does sound like a song that would come out in 2014.
It sounds like a Eurovision song.
Yeah. Oh, it's so likable.
Also, good thing to reply under tweets of people.
It's so likable.
In caps lock with an exclamation mark. That's important.
Yeah. I promise nothing bad will happen to you.
Yeah.
Imagine if something bad happens to her specifically.
Yeah, that's also what I'm saying when I'm 5 minutes before crash out.
I'm always perfectly fine and relaxed.
Yeah.
Always, all the time.
Yeah.
Wahapa.
Have you seen a man with a big head?
I love that they're in Texas and they legally had to include a man with a southern accent and a cowboy hat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They had to
Yeah,
make clear
you
that
kind of have to.
they're actually in Texas.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, what's the cowboy rank? What's the most important? The hat, the boots, or the belt buckle?
I would say ranking, it'd be hat, belt buckle, boot.
Interesting.
Oh, she fucking stabbed him. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, she told him.
Uh,
Honestly, leg was nice.
Pink Floyd reference.
Yes. She could have stabbed you in the stomach, so be happy, Mike. Honestly,
the one time he speaks English.
I want to see the hospital bill.
Yeah. It's expensive. Has this woman talked at all throughout the rest of the movie? I feel like I don't
No.
remember her. Okay. I was like, I just gonna say, I don't think I've heard her talk.
Jeez. But I also love that she didn't say a thing until now, and then it's incredibly profound.
Yeah.
Perfect. Shut up.
I feel like in the average like punk scene, like somebody gets stabbed and immediately go on stage. So like going on stage day after getting stabbed, that's like nothing. That's nothing. That
I want to know if
okay. How'd he do that fast?
Yeah. I want to know if Corona actually sponsored that movie.
I was gonna say there's a lot of Corona in this, and you can very visibly see the logo.
Yeah. Maybe he used the second hat. That is a possibility.
That's true. So, I think he was just fucking guessing.
Say that fast 3 times in a row. That's the... Okay, John.
His head cracked.
I mean...
Damn. Bop ones. Wheelie rate.
Gentile. God.
Frank.
How are John's parents doing, by the way?
I feel like they may have fully given up on their son. So is the fate of many of an indie musician.
Yeah.
The duct tape, bro. Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
CBT, if you will.
That's such a German sentence, by the way.
I have a certificate. He's gonna run into traffic. Yep.
Yeah. That was, yeah. I also don't want to laugh, but the sound of the head is...
The sound was very funny.
Yeah. Nothing about this scene is funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Great fucking question, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a succulent Chinese meal. Chinchilla guy.
You always get famous for the most stupid shit.
Yeah. It's like all my shit posts like getting like 1,000 likes.
It's also every time I see like a creature, I don't want to know how many times I said on stream like Flapjack would ask for the number. I said that multiple times.
Yeah.
I also love that cliche Chinese restaurants look the same everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine like in America, at the very least, like they probably get stuff from like the same supplier.
Oh, it also looks like this here.
Oh yeah.
Like especially in the rural areas where no one knows how Asian, where no one can differentiate Asian people.
Yeah. Yeah. So bro is in America. Good luck paying those medical bills.
Yeah, that's the second time he's at hospital.
Yeah. Do they just fucking key smash when coming up with a band name?
Yeah.
I love that.
Or it's a very complicated abbreviation. That's the other way.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, I love when people in movies actually have like 3-4 outfits and actually rotate through their clothes.
Yeah. Hashtag find Frank. I'm always
18K
saying this.
followers. That is honestly insane.
Yeah. Oh shit, they got the comfort in. That's very American.
Yeah.
Hashtag milking the fucking joke.
Every time I see rural America, I don't want to believe that it's exactly like that.
Yeah. Oh shit, Bluff City, Kansas.
Damn! I love that this city has 4 streets.
That's middle of nowhere fucking Midwest, baby.
I do not get this.
That's why you get mentally ill. That's why you get mentally ill.
I mean, I spent my childhood years in a small town, but even there were a lot of people like in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
I would also get depression in suburbia, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Also, the
depression can... No, go ahead.
Stupid house number system that's distance and not just numbers next to...
Yeah.
I love that it's not gardener, but tree surgeon.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do surgery on the tree.
Oh yeah, by the way, that was Michael Fassbender the whole fucking time.
There he is. The Midwest just does that to you.
I love this.
Retweet.
I love that. I love that his parents are like, just no, he's just ill. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And we tried. I love that.
Ah, the trains. Kind of bars.
Yeah.
Yow!
That was Frank.
True and real. True and real, Hassan.
I love
Sometimes
a happy
you just don't.
ending question mark.
I kind of like when films don't have like a true happy ending. Like it's not exactly sad. I mean, it is kind of sad, but it's not like, oh, everything goes well for everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we watched Oh Brother Where Art Thou, the last stream we did of this, and Everett got the ring, but oh shit, that's not my ring. Like, and then they have an argument. So like everything's resolved, but not everything is resolved. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what's going on here. So like the band is back together, but also it's like John just has to go fuck himself, I guess.
Also, hi Nature, welcome, hello. Yeah. I also like that this implies that Frank hasn't lost his music. That this is just a core part of him that he has.
Yeah. And it again, it's always part of him. It wasn't the methanol Illinois. It was just like blocking him from reaching his full potential.
Yeah.
And it's not the mental illness that brought him to that potential. It was a hindrance.
Yes.
Contrary to the popular belief of, oh, you have to be a tortured artist to make art, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Nature. How are we today? We just watched Frank, a very interesting movie.
Like shit, yeah, that was Frank.
Yeah.
There
I also didn't know who played Frank, and then I saw Michael Fassbender. I was like, huh?
I will say, very good performance from him. Like, I know he's a very prolific actor. I wasn't expecting a bad performance from him, but you know, it's like it's really kind of an art to be able to act without using any sort of facial expression.
Yes.
Like not to bring Ghost into this, but but
I mean,
here's the thing with Ghost, up until the current era, Papa had like a silicone mask that was like basically not melded to the face, but like very, very up close and tight to the face. Singing and talking with like something this close to your face, you can't do any facial Ghost mentioned, you can't do any facial expressions. You can't really like emote that much.
Yeah.
So what Tobias Forge had to do was do a lot of body language, a lot of acting with his eyes, especially in the like in between scenes of Right Here Right Now, the concert film. And yeah, basically eyes, body language, and vocal inflections is how he got that emotion across. And I believe, I think it's really hard to do. So it was good to see Michael Fassbender able to do that, I guess.
yeah.
He did have to say his facial expressions, but his vocal inflections really got those descriptions of the facial expressions across, like kind smile.
Honestly, I like the descriptions. Yes, it's kind of weird, but it's really endearing.
Yeah.
I'm reading Let Me Be Frank With You, which is an amazing joke
Plus
here,
two.
but
Plus
also I was sniped last night, or well, at 1 a.m. for that for that sentence.
Clip.
So that is
that
a
clip.
bit of a sore spot right now.
I saw that clip.
Still can't believe that happened.
Banned for being too smart in the gold bullet chat.
Yeah, you're too smart for this shit. I gotta kill you.
Yeah.
What?
We gotta kill you. We gotta kill you.
He said that with such like. Yeah, it is what it is. Sure. I like that. First off, I love the whole end message of mental illness is just mental illness.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's mental illness, baby.
Yeah, which is so important.
Yeah.
Honestly, that hits now different. I watched the movie a few days back just to check in again on like what's happening, and honestly, it's just mental illness, and yeah, that is mostly hindrance. Was like, oh god, my autistic ADHD brain is just like, yeah, thank you. That is so validating. It's insane. It's really insane.
Bro,
Also,
imagine if I wasn't mentally ill. That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I would not be the Flapjack you know and love, but at the same time, I would be so powerful.
Or not. That is a
Or not. Yeah.
But yeah, I also like that I will never talk anyone out of their passion if they want to do it. But you see with John very, very clearly that he has no idea, that he does not have the technical skills for it.
Yeah.
And that he has the most warped picture of what art is in fucking ever.
Yeah.
Like, okay, experiences help if you want to do art, because you actually have to experience things to, work through them and make something out of it. It does not have to be trauma.
Yeah.
Like, my guy. This is my bluff, Kansas. Huh?
Again, just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean you're better at art. That's not how it works.
God, I wish it was like that.
I wish that was how it works. That'd be fucking insane. I'd be going sicko mode.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there is a reason why a lot of mentally ill people or traumatized people go towards the arts or to creative expression, because, well, what else do we have here?
Literally, yeah.
But are we so for real? But honestly, this is my bluff, Kansas. Is honestly, I should say that every time a minor inconvenience happens.
Fucking, this is my bluff, Kansas.
That is, honestly, this, and we should start making more hashtags.
Yeah, hashtag living the dream.
Live.
Hashtag living the dream. Let's fucking do it.
Hashtag, but I gave them my nest egg. That is...
Yep.
That is...
Gave them my fucking nest egg.
Also, the first time I watched this movie, I was like, this can't be happening. Everything about this is so wild and wacky and what is happening. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, yeah, no, that's just... It's that happened somewhere. That is happening right now somewhere.
Yeah. Showbiz, baby.
Yeah.
That's just how it be.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, absolutely correct. But hey, yeah, not every band needs a keyboarder. Also,
playing keyboard does make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah, and ask questions before you get kidnapped in to Ireland.
True.
That's just the platonic relationship molecule on holiday.
True and real. True and real.
Hey, there is some like apartment in Berlin that has like 15 people live there, and they're all like this.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? This is very Berlin. Yes, Berlin, I'm judging you. Sorry, guys.
I'm very glad that like Germany has its own like. It goes back and forth, but I feel like it's either Seattle or Portland that has like the reputation of like having nightmare polycules, and I'm glad Germany has its own version of that with Berlin.
Berlin, as a bonus, is the city that everyone who's like super creative and out there and wants to like make it big and being artsy, they all move to Berlin.
That's Seattle and Portland.
Yeah. It's that with a bit of New York sprinkled in, because it's the capital and all.
Mm.
What do you all think Frank told the mother of the German family that wanted to rent the house? That is, I mean, I don't know.
Jetzt sage Fortnite und trink Cola, yippie. Sorry. Sorry. I know like 5 German phrases, and the fucking Fortnite kid is one of them. Mein Gott, Leute, meine Mama hat mir
erlaubt, Cola zu trinken. Genau. Wie cool ist das denn? Jetzt spiele ich Fortnite und darf Cola trinken. Yippie! Ja. Oh, it's like Basel. Keiner? Yeah, but yeah, she thanked him for the truth in her soul. So,
sometimes life is about playing Fortnite und trinken Cola.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Mm.
Also, I like that you at least have a decent pronunciation of German. But
I try.
Who do that, and then I'm always sitting there like,
I will say, and in the language classes I've been in my life, when I took Spanish in high school, when I took German in college, my teachers and professors did compliment my pronunciation, because I just kind of go for it. I don't like anxiously go like, oh, wie cool ist das bitte? No, wie cool ist das bitte? You know?
Which is, by the way, which makes it almost perfect pronunciation. You always hear it like in the fuck, what are words? You always hear it in the vowels.
Yeah.
That it's not German. But other than that,
yeah. One of my German professors always told us, like, hey, if you don't remember a word, say the word with a thick German accent, because it's either correct or the person you're talking to will know what you're trying to say. So
Yeah, I want to argue, but it's true. Oh, that
I might have put too much h on the haza, but
yeah, you do.
Too much h? Too much h? Haza?
Hase.
Too much?
Yeah.
Haza.
Yeah, that.
Ah, genau.
You make it sound like
genau.
like there's a ch sound makes this throaty noise.
Yeah, I'm very bad at the throaty noise, just haza.
Honestly, which is
I was also
fucking fair.
I remember when I was taking my German classes, I really struggled with Geschichte because of the throat thing.
Okay, honestly, Geschichte is also fuck because SCH is a sh, and then you have the CH which is a sh. It's that is.
Yeah, it's a lot of like diphthongs all at once, right after the other.
Okay, honestly, Geschichte is that's a fuck ass word. That is really horrible.
It is.
But also, why the hell did you take German in college? What was that decision?
Here's what happened. So, I switched majors twice when I was in college. I started as communication studies, then I went to mass media major, and then I went to film and media studies, which weird convoluted shit with my film program. There was a film studies minor, but not just film for a major. It was mass media or film and media, which was the film program combined with mass media. So even though I was a film minor the whole time, like, I don't know, it was really weird. And one of the film professors was like, hey, why are you a mass media major film minor? Just do film and media studies. And I was like, okay, because I didn't need a minor for that. But when I switched to film and media studies, they were like, oh, you need a certain amount of credits for a language. Yeah. And I think that was still a thing when I was also communication studies. I don't know. I went from like BA to BS, Bachelor of Science, and like back and forth.
I like that it also sounds like you went from Bachelor of Arts to bullshit.
That too. But for the Bachelor of Arts, I needed, I think, 8 credits of a language, and I got 3. Okay, I took ASL, American Sign Language, freshman year, just to like for a gen ed, right? And for some reason, the sign language classes were only 3 credits. So for 2 semesters of a language for sign language, it was only 6 credits, and I needed 8. And I did so bad in ASL 2 that I was like ashamed to go to ASL 3. And I needed to like test into doing the Spanish classes, and the like, because every college freshman wanted to take Spanish, it was gonna be a long ass line, and I didn't want to like figure out talking to my advisor to like bump me up on the list. Yeah. But I didn't need any sort of like prerequisite requirement to take German. So I was like, oh, I can take German. And I think I've talked to you about this, but I did have an exchange student in my little baby flapjack days who was from Germany, and I think from the same city as you. So
that makes sense.
I don't remember if I've talked to you about that, but I think it's a funny little coincidence.
Interesting. Yeah. There are too many people living here. It's one of the biggest cities. It's not that hard, but it's just a bullshit of very well regarded. We make Tango room. That's correct. I mean, yeah.
Real shit.
Honestly, I'm more surprised if people are just like immigrating to America from Germany and they actually come from like some like bump ass little city here. Nah, it's always Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, or Cologne.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want a Cologne fun fact?
Oh, I would love a Cologne fun fact.
This sounds weird now. Do you know that the perfumes come in different names and varieties, and it's based on oil content, like eau de parfum, eau de toilette, yada yada yada, all that stuff.
And it depends on if they come from the Cologne area of Germany.
This is You're closer than you think.
Oh, am I? I was doing a bit.
Yeah, because probably one of the most famous things about Cologne, minus the cathedral, is a perfume that is called Cologne Water. And this is actually the first one that has like this very specific ratio. And yes, that perfume, that's why we have Eau de Cologne as a... Yeah. It
literally does come from the Cologne region of Germany. Literally does. That's crazy.
Old people scent. That's yes.
A lot of old people in Cologne.
It's
probably. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass.
Kölnisch Wasser is weirdly a scent that mostly women 60, 70 and up wear. I don't know why, but it is really like this. It's not an old people scent like negatively. That is just like the truth.
Yeah.
Also, when watching the movie like the second time and knowing it's Michael Fassbender, I'm like, why am I surprised? Of course he's German. Of course he speaks German. And my question is, does this
His last name is Fassbender.
Yeah.
That's
also, it's just weird to say Michael. That's Michael. That's Michael Fassbender.
Yeah. Michael Fassbender. Genau.
But I was like, my question is this man just living long enough in the US that he actually developed a slight accent on the German? Or did he put on the slight accent for this movie?
That's a great question. I know that the German exchange student that we had when I was a little baby, she learned English from American soap operas.
Oh, God.
So her English was very American, and people thought she was from here, even though she was very much from Germany. So,
Oh, well, that makes sense. When I was like classes 5 to 9, my English was very English, like British.
Yeah.
Because the teacher taught like a very British English, and then in the higher classes, it got very American. AKA, by the time I graduated, it was a mess in pronunciation, accent, because...
Yeah, it's like kind of crazy how like depending on if you were taught like British English versus American English, it can like really affect your like accent when speaking English. And if you like combine British English and American English when you're still learning the language, it gives you like the weirdest fucking accent.
Yeah, you end up in a weird version of Australian somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or when I spent like weekend 4 or 5 days in London a few years ago, I came back and my English was accent free.
That's crazy.
That is so crazy. And then sitting a few days later or like a week later in a voice chat with people, and they're like, the German is back again. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Damn. It was so good. No.
That sort of happened to my mom, where she studied abroad in Ireland for I forget how long when she was in college. And I think I've told this story on my stream, but there was apparently one time where she was at the pub with her host sister, and I forget exact details of how the story goes, but there was a guy in there that was like insistent that she was Irish. She was like, no, I'm from America, like I'm American. And he asked her like what time it was. And she said like, oh, it's 9:30, because, you know, that's what they say to say like 9:30 over there. And he's like, I can't do an Irish accent, but he was like, no, you're Irish. You're Irish. And she's like, no, I've just learned how to fit in too well, I guess.
Yeah. God, times is also such a weird German thing. Historically, Germany was never one country and never one culture, and it still isn't. You can confuse people in Western Germany with how you say the time when you're from Eastern Germany. Hase had to actually learn what I mean when I told him a time.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was
Oh fuck, do I even remember how I was taught to say the time?
You were probably also like 9:50, 9:30, or like 10:30 or something like this. But we have stuff like 2:45, 3:45, and then you have like, okay, what direction, what are we, how much are we past or before something?
Yeah.
Because 3:45, which is just literally translation how I say, means a quarter before 3. Get fucked. No way it's in the Rift Germany. Hey, honestly, the east-west thing is still really heavy in a lot of things. Also, the north. Why did you bonk me for that? Why are you doing this to me? Also, a Northern German and a Southern German, both with heavy accents or dialects, can't talk to each other. They won't understand each other. Like a Northern German has it easier to communicate with a Dutch person than with a Bavarian person.
I've heard the Bavarians go crazy.
Yeah. I also completely struggle with that. And my home dialect, with what I grew up with, actually has a little Bavarian in it. And I'm still... All I know of East Germany is Ampelmann. Yeah, that's correct. We got the better one.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
Probably weird question.
Sure.
Okay, so like there's German, and then there's Austrian German. Like,
yeah.
How like obviously it differs, but like how badly does it differ? And like how like in your like native German brain, how much of like an accent do like Austrians have, would you say?
Austrians have an accent. They have an audible accent and they have a very different speech melody. Other than that, it's completely fine. They're the usual words, but that also is like America and the Midwest. Like you also have words that is very, very, very different. But Austrians are fine. Swiss people, on the other hand.
Oh, because they mix with like French and shit.
No, the thing is, Swiss has... Do you guys have 3 or 4 official languages? I don't know if the 4th is an official like government language. But the thing is... Shut up. No, I won't. We're neighbors. I'm gotta be pissy about it. No, the thing is, Austrians have an accent or a dialect. Swiss people either speak like normal High German or Swiss German, and Swiss German is not a German dialect. That's a different language. Swiss German is like Dutch or like Lower German, which is an old German variant in the north. I do not understand Swiss German people. I am struggling with that. When Swiss people start to write Swiss German in the But yeah, Austrians are fine. Austrians just sound very snobby all the fucking time. But that's just like the speech
melody. That's the French influence, I think.
Did you call for a Swiss? No, I didn't, but glad you're all just popping up like, hi,
you
hello.
Activated the Swiss.
Depends on the dialect, to be fair. My old vocal coach, like when I had singing lessons like ages ago, she was actually Swiss. And like when we took a break or so and she called her husband or something and then suddenly switched to Swiss German, I'm always just like, oh. What? Huh?
What?
That's really, really interesting, because also the pronunciation. I don't know how Swiss people have a working throat. Because the throat noises, what you already struggle with, they're way more intense.
Do they go hard on the huh?
Yes, yes, they do.
Oh boy. I would think the closest thing we would have here in the US is like there's like French Canadian like dialects.
Yeah.
Because like there are times where like I don't know, people from Quebec are like talking and I cannot understand them because they mix French in there too. But other than that, it's like I think there's some people that are like so southern where their like accent is like really strong, and if they talk fast enough I won't be able to understand them, but if they like slow down a little bit, like they are very much speaking the same words. But the consequences of the US being as big as Europe.
Oh, bigger
than Europe.
You weirdos. I actually did an exchange once into the French part of Swiss, which is also fucking weird because in school you learn a lot about like French culture, and then you have French speaking Swiss, and you're like, oh no, there's nothing I learned works here. What the fuck?
Yeah. I do remember, like, in high school, like, again, we're tiny high school in rural Minnesota, and, like, once a year, the Spanish classes would drive down to the Twin Cities and go to this one specific marketplace where there would be a lot of, like, Hispanic and Latin American food, and there would be people speaking those languages, and we were encouraged to, like, you know, like, order our food in Spanish, buy things in Spanish. But like the people there spoke enough English where like you could get away with like ordering in English, you'd be fine. But a very common thing was like, oh, you'd be ready to order like in Spanish, whatever. But like they'd ask you a question and they'd say it very fast and like nothing at all like the Spanish you learned from like the white Spanish teacher. Yeah. And you're just like, mi gringa.
It also doesn't help that every Latin country has a slightly different accent or like speed.
Yes.
No, you're lost. You're absolutely lost.
Yeah.
No, but it's the same. It's the same in German. Honestly, you can learn perfect high German, and then you come here, and depending on where you are, and the more rural you get, you're lost.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay, there's High German. I assume there's Low German.
Yeah, but Low German is basically. It's called Low German. Unfortunately not. Or not anymore. Low German, which what is the correct, wait, let me, no, it is, the word for Low German in German is Flat German. I don't know why. Plattdeutsch. I don't know why we call it that. Plattdeutsch. Yeah.
Plattdeutsch.
Yeah. Which is very close to Dutch, actually. Like that's that corner. What we have, what we call a middle high German, but that's like really old German, like
mid German.
15, 60. It is mid. Honestly, I studied German, like as in literature and language for a few semesters, and having to learn that shit is horrendous.
Oh boy.
But in High German, yeah, we call it High German, but that's just like standard German.
It's not like fancy or anything, it's just regular German.
It's just regulated, grammatically agreed German, aka the shit no one talks.
Genau.
If you learn German, you learn it's school German. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You learn very complicated sentences, especially for something like, oh, I didn't understand you. Can you repeat that? No one says that. It's just like, even if you're accent free, this is how you spot a foreigner when they're like having like correct sentences, and you're like,
Oh no.
You learned that, huh? Because Germans oftentimes communicate in noises. You just go heh. Exactly. We just go heh,
Heh.
heh, which is, by the way, better than a huh. Huh does not have the impact of a heh.
Heh. Is it true that you could survive a conversation in German by just saying genau? Because that's kind of where I'm at with my German skills.
Small talk, yes.
Genau.
You just need to like nod and be like, genau, yeah,
Genau. Genau.
yeah. You're pretty fine with that.
I love genau. It's so fun.
The problem is that Germans barely do small talk. If you ask us how we are, we will give you an answer.
Talk.
Tja is such a good word. Tja is the same shit we say when I don't know. You realize you're out of bread. Tja. You realize the world is ending.
Yeah.
Tja.
Yeah.
And I still have no idea how children grew up without a doch. Doch is... How the fuck do you do that?
Doch.
It's basically perfect for children, because it's like the one child says yeah, the other one says no, and the first one, it still says yes, but more in the way of like more definite.
Doch.
Yeah.
Genau.
Which is also is ja. Ja, pretty much is a doch, but I don't know. Doch just hits harder.
Doch. Adding that to the chamber.
Hey, every time someone is like, no, you can't do that. You can be like, doch.
Doch.
Yeah.
Doch.
That is important. German hits hard. German is... Every time someone learns that, especially voluntarily, I question their life choices. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's kind of fun to speak, I can't lie. I don't know, there's something about it. It's like, yeah, doch, genau. I don't know, something. Maybe it's just my American brain that's just like, oh, I love learning a new language and speaking my new language, but
it would make more sense if you grew up like in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
that would make a lot more sense to me.
I think Minnesota did have some German settlers. There is one town in Minnesota. It's called New Ulm. You know Ulm. You know the old Ulm.
My brain had to think a second what this is, aber ja.
Ulm. Yeah, because Ulm. Yeah, the Minnesotans call it New Ulm because we're American, but like it's very German. It's very German. Because that's where all the Germans went when they came to Minnesota. But yeah, otherwise, like, it is mostly Scandinavian up here. So
yeah, it's just fascinating. We had funnily enough, an exchange teacher at school once, aka an American teacher who came over to teach us English, and her German was pretty much accent free. And we were like, how? But you're not German. And she was like, no, but I grew up in Pennsylvania. Where you had like one of the biggest German settlements.
Amish.
And that is the first time I watched an American show and they had Amish people and they spoke their language. I was like, huh?
Dude, Amish people are like, they're kind of silly. Like, they're cool. There's Amish people around here because I'm in a rural area. The Amish people built our cabinets in my house. They're pretty chill. So
yeah, but I was like, what is happening? Why do you speak German? And then I wrote like, oh, that's Protestants who are mainly from like Swiss and southern Germany. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Did you do school drills with that teacher? Absolutely. fucking not. She was probably very happy to be out of the US for the year.
Dude, I think anyone that is like leaving the US to go teach is happy to be out of the US.
Yeah.
I have a friend teaching in Japan right now. I think he's having a good time. He's also a huge weeb, so that's part of it, but still.
Yeah, I can imagine. But it's also weird that it's called Pennsylvanian Dutch. And I'm like, my guys, can you please learn the fucking difference between Deutsch and Dutch?
No, never.
It's also fascinating. Every time something is called German something, I'm like, never heard of that. What is it? And it's like, oh, it's Dutch. You meant Dutch.
Yeah. I remember when I was doing QA for insert video game company here. I don't know if my NDA is up or not because it's been years since I've worked there, but whatever. For whatever reason, they had the American QA team bug test localizations, which doesn't make any sense. You would think it'd be like the team in charge of the localizations, and not the American QA people, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I vividly remember being like, okay, yeah, like what's my language assignment today? And my lead was like, oh, you're getting Dutch, but like on the list it said Deutsch, and I was like, Gamer, that's Deutsch. That's German.
That's close, but not the same.
So close.
Oh, yeah, it's absolutely fascinating every time. And then there's German chocolate cake, and I fucking hate that.
It's because the last name of the guy that made it.
Yeah, and then people
last name.
And people ask you, "Oh, do you know German chocolate cake?" No, it's not a thing.
No.
We have good chocolate cake, and whatever the shit that is.
Good chocolate cake.
Hey, a Black Forest cake fucking slaps.
I have heard good things about a Black Forest cake.
There's cherry liquor in that.
Hell yeah, brother.
That shit slaps.
God damn.
Or you go to the Austrians who actually have the better. Vienna has a very famous, very rich chocolate cake. My god, that slaps. As weird as the Austrians are.
Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte.
Ah, good.
Yay.
That's the lie cake from Portal. Yeah, that exactly looks like Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Kirsche is also a damn stupid word.
It's hard. Kirsch.
Kirsch. It's a
Kirsch.
Yeah. It's
I think I also got by Küche. And like Küchen.
There are German dialects who struggle with Kirche and Kirsche. Because my home region dialect very much pronounces CH like a SCH. It's fucking funny. Even we can't do this. It's fine.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah, but also then it's not Kirsche, it's Kirsche. It's more it's more Usa. It's weird. It's fucking
Usa. Mm-hmm.
It's fucking.
I do love and respect the amount of umlauts German has. I also like the word umlaut. I think it's fun.
It's fun. I also always think we have too much, and then I see Finnish, and I'm like, now we're fine.
Oh yeah, Finnish got some umlauts.
Jesus,
they got some fucking umlauts, brother.
The thing is, I'm now friends, and I know too many Finnish people. You meet one of them. Did you know that Finland has like 100 people living there, and all of them are VTubers? It's ridiculous. There's so many Finnish VTubers. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? And one of my friends has a redeem of speaks 5 minutes of Finnish, and every time he starts this, I'm like, what is this silly language with all of your umlauts? What is happening here?
Finnish is so fun to listen to as well, though. It's so, I don't know, something about it. I'm just like, oh, I'm having a great time listening to this. I don't know what the fuck is being said, but oh, this is nice. This is great.
I still want to know how that happened, because Finnish is not a Scandinavian language.
No.
The only other language Finnish is related to is Hungarian. How the fuck did that happen? Also because Hungary is just like Yeah, okay, they have Austria on one side, but the other countries are all Slavic. What happened, my guys? Why is the other half in Finland?
Life finds a way, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they moved north. Yeah, I actually, there is, after the Roman Empire broke down, there is like a whole movement of where people moved everywhere. This is also why English is a Germanic language, because. Oh, by the way, the Anglo-Saxons are called because the people from Saxonia, which is Germany today, actually up there. So there's a lot of weird shit going on, but Finnish and Hungarian, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will never try to learn Finnish. I'm hearing too much Finnish like weekly. I'm done. I have enough. I have enough. Finnish people are fucking weirdos.
Dude.
I'm waiting for
It's
one of
funny you
them
say
to
that
pop
because,
off
like-
because one of them is lurking.
Oh my god. It's funny you say this because while watching this, I was like, oh man, the last time I watched a movie about like some people in a band that when like the band's falling apart and that's like one of the main like conflicts, it was when I watched Heavy Trip, which is a Finnish movie about a metal band. And it's really good. And I thought about maybe suggesting it for the next one since I'm the one hosting. But if you're truly done with Finnish, maybe I won't.
Finnish metal band, Fork Founding
Yeah.
Fiction.
Well, yes, but okay, and like one of the main bits of the movie is that like they self-describe their genre of metal as like this really long, convoluted thing that's like, reindeer slaughtering, Christ abusing, post-symphonic. It's like really long, and I can't remember all of it, but it's so funny.
Sure.
You'll have to trust me on that.
That unfortunately sounds complete.
Yeah.
That just no. I just looked at the poster.
Heavy Trip. Yeah,
Heavy
there's
Trip.
a reindeer on there.
Amazing. And then I saw in the Google Images it says I have Wacken as an option, and Wacken is one of the biggest rock and metal festivals we have.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
read
yeah,
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Heavy Trip Road to Wacken is a sequel. And I'm like, you can't be serious.
Yeah. They go to Wacken. They go to Wacken in the sequel, and Baby Metal is there.
Wacken is around the corner from where I live, basically.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
Blackjack was presented with unslaughtered deer. That's
the Midwest, baby.
That is so funny. No, but Wacken is literally how far away? I'm curious. I know it's not much, but I also think it's more than I assume. I also like that the whole little town of Wacken is just so used to that shit that they actually make good money with that every year.
Dude, you can't underestimate like the tiniest town known to man that is basically known for just having a giant music festival there. This didn't happen in my hometown, but like my tiny hometown is like on the way to like a huge country music festival.
Oh, God.
That's like towards the end of summer every year. And goddamn, when I worked at Burger King, oh damn, big bonk.
Yeah. Ow. What if I?
Youchie. But yeah, like when you're like one of the pit stops on the way to like the biggest country music festival in Minnesota, you meet some characters, and goddamn, you are busy the entire weekend. I do not miss working at Burger King during that weekend.
Also, I just looked it up. Wacken is a bit over an hour of drive away.
Oh, that's just around the corner, basically. Jeez.
Just for just to tell you how small Germany is, from the most north to the most south point, it's like 10-11 hours. That's it.
That's like the distance from me to the nearest Waffle House, which I did look up last night, and that's why that's in my brain.
Germany is smaller than Texas.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I can drive over an hour and not leave town or get to another state. That is correct, actually.
if I drive an hour, I'm like a couple towns over.
Yeah,
but
what is it? You drive an hour in Europe and you're in another country. You drive an hour in America and you're in another city. You drive an hour in Australia and you're an hour away from where you started.
Yeah.
Texas is about 3 times Germany. Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's this cool site called the True Size, and then you can just pull like countries over one another to see like the size comparison.
I'm curious about that, actually.
It's so
I do want to see how big Minnesota is to Germany. What is it called again?
Let me look it up. The True Size of.com. TheTrueSize.com. And you can just pull Germany and move it over to Minnesota and see what's up.
Hell yeah! Hold on.
I mean, what can happen?
Oh, do I have to type in Germany? Hold on.
Yeah.
And then I gotta drag and drop you over here.
Yeah, we're not
Germany's
much,
it's like slightly bigger.
Yeah, but not much bigger than Minnesota.
No.
That's ridiculous. Yeah,
that's really funny, actually.
Fine, let me. How does streaming? Let me not necessarily.
It really hammers home, like, again, U.S. states are like the size of entire countries in Europe, and that's why each individual state has its own culture, basically.
But yeah, right. Germany is rather big, and you move. Let me start with Texas.
And then you move into the Chad, Chad America.
Like, look at this. Look at this. What is this?
That's really funny.
That's ridiculous.
And Texas isn't even our biggest state. Alaska's our biggest state.
Oh god, let me.
It's up. Yep. There. Yep.
That is.
There we go.
Yep. That's a bit ridiculous. Yep. Website, please. To Minnesota. Oh, come. Yep. It's just Minnesota. It's just Minnesota size.
Minnesota size.
And I'm annoyed when I have to drive anywhere for longer than an hour or two. That's honestly where I'm like, what the fuck? This is too long. This is probably one of the biggest difference. I think I had this discussion with someone considering like what a long distance relationship is. And I was like, well, everything beyond like 4 hours of driving that you can't just do every damn time is a lot. And people are like, what the fuck? I drive 3 hours to the next big mall. I'm like, well, that's a you problem.
Yeah. No, long distance relationship in the US, it's like you're dating somebody like a few states over. Like, that's a long distance relationship.
Yeah, I was annoyed that Haas and I lived, 4 hours apart?
That's like nothing.
It is something if you don't have a car.
Okay, if you don't have a car, that is something. But I live in a car-based society.
Yeah, I don't even have a license because I don't need it.
Damn. I can't even like fathom that. I guess it because I live like in the country and like I do have to like drive into town. I could not imagine not having a car. So, but yeah, we don't have bus. Well, okay, we have buses, but like in my area, we don't have buses. We gotta that because everybody drives everywhere.
Yeah, that also. Hi, Ryoko. You don't need to. You can't come in. You don't need to stand in the door and just speak in.
Hello.
Yeah, that is the thing. When I was like under 10 years old, I couldn't drive because I was a kid and I lived with my parents and everything was like walking distance. So and other than that, I always lived in cities or areas with like good public transportation. Like the bus stop, if I go out of the house and the bus stop is 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes walk, and then I can just go everywhere in the city.
Could not be me. Could not be anywhere in the US.
Yeah, that's...
Like even in the Twin Cities where I was living for a little bit, like there's public transportation, but there was never public transportation that got me to like where I need to actually go. Like I could take a bus to like a bus stop that's like across the city, but then I would need to like walk for like 20 more minutes. So I just, it's easy to just give up and be like, I'm just gonna drive there. I'm just gonna drive.
That's also the funny thing. You hear, 20 minutes walk, I don't do it. I'm like, 20 minutes walk, that's nothing.
Here's the thing, 20 minutes of walking in a non-walkable area. Like there's cars everywhere. We're like 20 minutes walk on like a major highway. But it's not safe. It
confuses me so much. It confuses me.
Yeah.
Also, when I was like, why are Americans like do grocery shopping the way they do? And then I realized, well, I have 2 grocery stores like 10 minutes away from here, and I think the other is to a 25-minute walk.
Yeah.
I get why nothing works for you.
Yeah, it just does not work here.
Also because the areas where you guys have your houses never have any grocery stores.
Yeah. There's like some sort of weird zoning law where it's like residential lots have to be like a certain distance, or like, I don't know, commercial lots have to be a certain distance away from residential lots. Some weird bullshit like that, I think. I don't know. That's why there's always like a group of like stores and like restaurants in like one big area. And then there's neighborhoods that are just all houses and apartment buildings and stuff like that. I know there are some cities and a restaurant or something on like the bottom floor, and then they're finally like putting apartments above that. Like in Dinkytown, which is a neighborhood in Minneapolis, not even kidding, it's called Dinkytown. It's the University of Minnesota like neighborhood. There's a like mini Target, and there's apartments above that, and I lived like a block away from it, and it was super nice. I was like, man, this is what could be. But
this is just so normal. Yes, we have our a bit more suburban areas. We also have that, but especially in big cities, you have the small shops on the ground floor and apartments above that.
But we also got to make room for the parking garages. That's another big thing. Yeah, because we drive everywhere.
Yeah.
And street parking sucks.
Oh, it does here too. In bigger cities, a lot of people also just don't have a car sharing, and we're done.
Yeah. Is it actually a thing where there's like big parking lot like right at the edge of town, and then you just walk into town and you just walk everywhere in town? Is that like a big thing over there? I feel like I've heard of that, but I don't remember which European country was like, yeah, this is super common.
It is common, but more in the going to work areas, that big train stations actually have parking lots that are just for you to park your car and then actually take the train into the city. That is a common thing. Other than that, not really.
I was gonna say, I don't remember which European country where it was like you just park your car at the edge of town and then you walk back to your house. And it's like, again, American brain. I'm like, what if someone just steals your car? Because you're like a 20-minute walk away from your car. What if someone takes it? You can't do shit about it.
But yeah, a big car lot, parking lot is like 50 cars, maybe 100. That's it. But yeah, most times either some residential areas. This is what I know is most common. You have like a lot of houses, and it's like, few apartments in a house, and then this area has like one parking lot. Like in the house where we live, it's like a block, and each number has like 6 to 8 apartments in it. And if I look out the window, there is a parking lot for 30 cars. That's a thing you can rent, like, additionally, if you have a car and they have a free space. But yeah, other than that, like, the bigger grocery stores that are just not in the middle of the city, but they usually come like with a parking lot, with a small one. That's more than enough. We have a lot of like, okay, I see now I'm like, is there an English for that? Car parkade? Are you fucking kidding me?
What? It's a bad sign when the American is like, hey, what is that?
I mean, it's called a car park in British, and then you have American, Canadian, parkade. It's basically a house that is just parking.
Like a parking garage?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
But
maybe
yeah.
it's like a regional thing to call them a parkade, because I don't think I know anybody who's said that before.
Yeah, it is a parking garage. That is what we have like in the cities, mostly, which are fucking expensive, like per hour. But that is where, like, okay, you have a day in a city, you park somewhere there, and then you do all your shopping and running around, and then you get back. But that's it.
Yeah, a lot of our parking garages, like, there's some that are public, but they cost money, except for if you go on like a free parking day, or if there's like an event that it like paid for all the parking so that you get free parking if you're going to the event.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's like, oh, you can park in this parking garage if you're like staying in this hotel, and you have to like scan, or not I don't know if you like scan your like not ticket. I don't know. You have to like have some sort of special little thing you scan if you like park in the parking garage of a certain hotel. And that might be a thing for like some office buildings. It's like, oh, if you work in this building, you can park here, but you got to scan your like employee ID or something like that.
Yeah, that's a thing. My dad worked in a parking garage, like, you know, staff that looks out that everything's fine and clean and whatever. They actually either you had like either you paid for, hey, I'm here for a day or whatever, or you actually had a card that was like, I think, a monthly fee, or you work for the city, because the town hall was next there, and they all had their cards, and then they also were instructed to park in specific areas of that. But yeah, I mean, I grew up in a more rural-ish area, and yeah, you had to drive an hour to actually get to a city that had more stores, so you actually could buy something cool. And I was annoyed by that. That's kind of how
it is here. That is sort of how it is here, except you drive an hour to go to like the nearest Walmart. But if you want to go to a city that actually has more than just Walmart, you have to drive like 3 hours.
See, I'm annoyed when I have to go into the city, like actually in the city center, and I have to take the bus for half an hour.
Oh my god. You would not last a day in rural Minnesota, I can tell you that right now.
What would kill me first in America? The fact that there's nothing, and I don't have a car, and I would be just stuck in the middle of nowhere, or the food.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think my intestines would just die.
Yeah.
I saw a video of someone who was like, yeah, how I stretch like a piece of chicken breasts for like, or how I cook a meal with one chicken breast for like 4 people. I was like, huh? And then I saw the size of the fucking chicken breast, and I was like, okay, now I get it, but also what the fuck is that chicken? Me having a commute of just under an hour with public transportation to the office is considered long. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. This is actually a thing that, I don't know, if you work for a chain or something, and they're like, hey, we would like for you to work in another store. If it's over an hour, with public transportation, you can reasonably say, yeah, nah, that's too long for me, and employers are like, yeah, okay, I get it.
The funny thing about that is I've done it before where this was back when I worked at Joann Fabrics. I had to drive like an hour to help out another store, and they reimbursed me for gas.
Yeah,
that's the American way to do it.
Oh, we do that here too when we had like like inventory shit to do in another store. It was also like, hey, if it's like above, if it's more than the way you would usually drive to work, like kilometer wise or money wise or whatever, you get reimbursed. That's that was a thing here too. That's just fair. That's just nice.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when we had inventory here, I think the longest drive I had was also an hour. And usually an hour with train versus my usual way to work, which was 15 minutes walking.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, you should come over at some point.
I want to. I want to get out of the US for a little bit. I haven't left the US ever before, fun fact. Closest I ever got was when we were visiting family in Alaska. We flew over Canada, and my mom was like, oh, just in case we have to make an emergency landing in Canada, we need to get our passports. So when I was like, I wasn't 7th, I was in like 7th grade. I got a passport, and I have not updated that passport since because I haven't needed to. So...
Slapjack stowaway on the couch. Let's go. Yeah.
Please let me sleep on your couch.
Yeah, of course.
Please.
I would. But also, this is the thing. The US is most people haven't even seen a lot of the US. That's one thing. And the other thing is, I mean, you have a shorter-ish way to Canada. Ish.
Like, it's still, like, from where I am, it's still like a few hours to the border, but like it's the border is top of the state.
But yeah, if you're just in the middle of the US, you're fucked in every direction.
Oh yeah.
Like,
for sure.
Imagine needing passports to travel. Oh my fucking god! Do you know when I had to actually get a passport? When I went to London, because that was after Brexit.
Oh,
and I had to actually get a passport and pay for that shit.
Shaking my head.
That was so ridiculous. Because I was like at the office thing where they do this, and I was like, yeah, first passport, and the woman who worked there was like, oh my god, where are you going? Like, because she was like, oh, she assumed like further away, because in Europe you can chill, and even in countries like Egypt, you can just go there with your ID card and it's fine. Like, as a German, you won. Yeah. And then it was really like, yeah, where are you going? And I was like, yeah, London. And she was like, oh.
Yeah, because England wanted to be all special, didn't want to be part of the European Union or whatever.
Even before Brexit, you would have needed one. I was in London, I think 10 years before that, and ID card was enough. But yeah, it was so nice. It was okay. Honestly, we needed that one more. No, wait, Haze, didn't we get yours for our Ireland trip? That was even funnier. We did 2 weeks holidays in Ireland, and Ireland is part of the EU, meaning you can go there with your ID card. It's fine. But there was like Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack in concert on a festival on my birthday. So we were like, now we were going the weekend before to London, and then we go to Ireland. And for those 3 days in London, Haza had to get a passport.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a bit insane. If we hadn't done that, he could have just went to Ireland with his ID card and it would be fine.
You want to hear something even more insane?
Sure, let's go.
That you're gonna be like, Flapjack, you're fucking lying to me. Here's what is slowly being implemented state by state here in the US. Something called a real ID, which is basically, not even kidding, that's what it's called. So it's basically your driver's license,
Oh,
but
yeah.
your bog standard driver's license is apparently not enough of an identification for you to fly on an airplane. So you would either need to get a real ID, or you get your standard driver's license, or standard driver's license plus your passport. And it is easier to get a passport than it is to get the real ID, because the real ID requires like an insane amount of paperwork. So you in theory have to get a passport to go to another fucking state.
Huh?
Like, that's just easier. Yeah. Yeah, the real ID is the dumbest shit. And like, it's only a thing in like Minnesota and a couple other states, but it's so stupid.
I mean,
so
I'm
stupid.
also not over the fact that you guys don't necessarily have ID cards.
Yeah, like ID cards aren't like a standard thing here, and that's insane in and of itself. Yet, like, again, car-based society, you have to like get your driver's license to get an actual identification. But
it's insane because starting age 16 in Germany, you have to have an ID.
Yeah, that's typically when you start driving here in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have an ID in Germany, you can't get a driver's license. You
That's
get
insane.
nothing without an ID. You can't open accounts. You can't go to the bank. You can't get any contracts. You have to have an ID, because your driver's license does shit for you.
Yeah.
And not even a passport, because our IDs has the resident address on it. The passports don't. So you can't even do shit that needs them to have your address. You can't do that if you don't have an ID, if you only have a passport. A friend of ours actually only had a passport for like a really long time, because that was enough to travel and like to identify himself. So he just never got a new ID, and that works. Passport is like legally fine too.
Yeah.
But if he actually wanted to like rent a car or something where they need your address, get fucked.
Get fucked.
Also, the fact
I
that you guys have nothing like on federal level, but that's all like state regulation shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just state level. It's just up to so like there's some states that are like better about certain things than others. Oh my god, my sister moved out of state a couple years ago. And she's going to be moving again soon to another state. So like the state she's going to be moving to might have like a completely different thing going on. Who knows? But she renewed her license in the state she's currently in right now that she's about to move out of. And she went into the DMV, took her license picture, got her new ID like an hour or two later. In Minnesota, that straight up takes like 2 weeks.
Oh, here too.
For no reason.
Here too, but German bureaucracy is the horror, so.
Yeah, also when you turn 21 in Minnesota, it's a nightmare, because you can go in before your birthday to get your 21 and older ID, because that's when we drink. And they even tell you, hey, you will not get this by the time your birthday rolls around. So you get a temporary ID, which straight up is just a folded up piece of paper.
Oh yeah, we have
you just
that
have
too.
to have in your wallet.
We have that too.
God, going on to the bar on your 21st birthday is it's a humiliation ritual, because you gotta like take out like your fucking like sheet of paper that you have folded up in your wall, and you're like, here you go, it's my 21st birthday, and they're like, hey, happy birthday. Have fun drinking.
Traveling with a temp ID is also absolutely fun, because they all look at it like this. That's a real document. Yeah, the piece of paper is real. I actually had an ID as a child, but that is like a voluntary thing. If you're traveling or something, then you actually also get to give your child an ID. But what we get is a tax identification number at birth. That's the German way. You get a tax identification number, and a number for the pension system, and that's it.
We get a social security number. I don't think we get tax identification number till we get a job, honestly.
No.
Till we start paying taxes. I think. I might be totally wrong.
That's weirdly one of the things you immediately get. Your tax ID is literally probably the equivalent to sometimes to a social security number. Don't ask me why, but that's like one of the first things you get like by letter from the government when you have a kid.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is.
That combined with the fact that you basically got to learn, like, if you're going to college when you're in, like, 5th grade in Germany, like, right? You have the Realschule. I said that real bad because there was a lot of saliva in my mouth when I said that, but and all that. Schule
is also bad. Yeah.
It sucks.
it does. I mean, yeah. Which is funny because school is the same word.
Yeah, it's straight up school, but like my brain is like, no, it's different. No.
It's also, yeah, that's this other thing that fucked me over, like school-wise, that high school is everyone together, but you have like different classes that are different levels. Here it's just different schools. Like after elementary, you get like divided into depending on what you want to do or how your grades are, and then it's like, do we still have 3 tiers? Do we still have the Hauptschule? Is that still a thing? But usually it's like 3 levels, and Gymnasium is the longest with 12 to 13 years. Like including elementary.
And you make the decision of where you're going in like 5th grade when you're like 10 years old.
Fourth grade. Yeah,
Fourth grade.
Yeah, you have like, well, mid 4th grade, because you already have to start looking for a school, because this is also, we don't have school districts. You can send your child wherever you want, especially in like bigger cities. I think we had the decision between like 3 schools, and I did not go to the nearest. I also learned that daycare is not the same in the States as it here.
Oh, absolutely not.
Fuck's your daycare?
Well, there's some, okay. So there's, it's hard to explain. It's like not like a standardized thing over here. Like they're...
Nothing is standardized over there, but sure.
Well, no. But like, I don't know. There's a lot less like, how do you call it? Like government funded daycares. Like there's not a lot of that. It's all like, I guess privately owned. Like it's either just like a business. Well, like, yeah, it's like basically daycares are run like a business over here. And it can either be just like in a like regular ass building, or you can do like a tiny one where it's basically just like someone is running a daycare like out of their house. That's more common in rural areas, but when I went to daycare, it was straight up like this really old couple that like, I don't know, they use their basement space as the daycare. So and it's just like watching your kids.
So you want to tell me that the Daddy Daycare movie was not an over exaggeration?
It was not. Okay. It's very accurate to how daycare just like is over here. So
what the fuck?
That's just how it is.
Working at a daycare here is a 3 years apprenticeship, like at the lowest level, or you actually have to study like children's education for that shit. Huh? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't be. Nice. Also, yeah,
I don't think you had to be a specific major for it.
I mean, here you have like, we have rules for how many staff per child you have to have. And then the other thing is, I think you need to have at least this many people per amount of children that actually have like the education for it and to handle it.
Yeah. I think at my college that I went to, there was like a childcare facility on campus. And I think there were like non-student workers there, but I don't remember if there was like any sort of requirement like major wise to do work on there, but it was typically like the the like education majors and the like family and consumer science majors that were doing that, but like you could basically be whatever major you wanted to work there. And I don't remember if they did like any sort of like background check if you like wanted to work there. But that's crazy. Y'all like actually care about your kids over there.
One staff member per 4 children in Krippe is actually like toddler age.
Krippe.
1 per 8 in kindergarten, which is like 3 years and up. 3 to 6, I think. But
that's weird because like kindergarten here is like 5 or 6 year olds, and there's like preschool, which is like 3 to 4.
Yeah, preschool is not a real thing here. Usually get from kindergarten directly to elementary school. Also, kindergarten is completely optional here.
That's crazy.
That is actually optional. It also depends on the area, and kindergarten is really a thing for, hey, both parents are working and the child has to be somewhere, and then it's actually used for like pre-elementary school education. And I think I almost could write my name before preschool.
Yeah. I think preschool here is optional, but not kindergarten, if I remember correctly. But
it's close to midnight. Yeah, let me look at the clock real quick.
Oh shit! I forgot the Europeans are in a different time zone. And it's late as fuck for you guys.
It's 11:15. Yeah.
I'm daylight mogging all of you because it's 4 p.m. here.
Hey, honestly, I'm so fucking. Also, yes. Good night, Siege. It's so fucking funny that tomorrow I have hydrofixation with someone who lives in Europe. I talked today to another person who I asked who also lives in my time zone. I have another Swiss person who will be on. I'm so happy to get the Europeans on board. It's so easy to plan with them.
Thank God somebody with a sensible time zone.
Yeah, because the biggest thing I have to think about is either the UK people who are an hour behind me, or the Finnish people who have like an hour before me. That's it. That's the most I have to think about, and it still doesn't matter because it's an hour and not 7.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm so not hyped to plan my. I have an idea for my birthday. God, holy shit, that will be a horror to organize.
Oh boy.
Yeah, how to get 39 other people from different time zones into one collab.
Good luck, Soul. Good luck.
Hey, you're invited. That's honestly, it's gotta be. I was like, do I even know 39? Like, do I have 39 streamer friends I can invite for a game for crap game? And then I started writing a list and realized, yeah, I do.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm really scared to mix all my little corners of the VTuber region, because that's a like a lot of Tempura and Armada. I have a lot of like my newly acquired Australians, and then I have the weird Europeans, especially the Finnish corner of those. Yeah. Let's go.
This is totally so the chat knows, and not because I forgot when your birthday is, but can you remind the chat when your birthday is?
It's Star Wars Day. It's May 4th.
Oh, okay.
But I will probably do that the weekend of the like weekend, so I actually have a chance for you guys to be there.
Excellent.
But yeah, my birthday plan, rap game.
Hell yeah.
What can go wrong with 39 people in a Discord call?
Nothing bad ever happens with 39 people in a Discord call, ever. No.
I think I need to start this stream with like 1 or 2 minute interviews with everyone, so people know who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Which also will gotta be really weird, because it will be a mix of people who stream like 2 times a month and are just friends with me, and we're all VTubers for the sake of like being VTubers, and people whose job it is by now to be like full-time streamer, I just throw just throwing it all together. I'm so scared. But also this might be the birthing ground for a lot of weird future collabs.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah. I also should go to. Have you heard of Carlson de Mode? Junge, ich kenn Carlson vom Dach. What are you talking?
Doch.
What do you get if you combine an FPS, parkour, slow-mo, and milk?
Milk?
Carlson, the milk-infused man will stop at nothing to locate and drink his favorite beverage.
Huh. I see.
God, I love gaming. I love games. Holy fucking shit.
Gaming.
Gaming. Okay, but your birthday's soon.
Yes.
It's made by the same guy that made Crap Game. That makes sense. Yeah, what are your birthday plans?
So, my birthday is on March 8th. It is a Sunday, and I don't have a time for this yet. I keep saying I'm gonna put a poll on Twitter to be like, hey, does this time zone work better, or does this other time zone work better? But Sunday, March 8th, this is technically my 200 follower celebration ghost karaoke, but because I don't know what else to do for my birthday, it is also going to be my birthday celebration, all ghost karaoke. So I'm going to be singing all songs by the band Ghost.
Amazing. Write that down,
excited.
people. Write that down. Take notes. I will actually write down so I don't put a stream then. Oh, let me. I actually have a calendar. I literally have a calendar where I write shit down.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry in advance if I do decide to do it in like the early evening my time zone, because that is very late for you. That is March 8th. The 8th of March.
That's International Women's Day in Germany.
It is. Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Nice.
They were like, hey, shout out to women. Here's Flapjack Jackson.
Shout out to women. Here's Ghost.
Yeah.
God, I have to plan so many. Oh, jeez. I also have to do at least one karaoke. I hope it stays at one karaoke. The other karaoke is still a bit far away, so maybe I'm lucky and
keep making Helia do karaoke's.
I mean, they already unlocked the money karaoke, but we still need 36 people for the 500 followers on Twitch.
Follow Helia.
Honestly, the last time I said that, as in, hey, it needs more follow. I don't know how many Argentinians are following me now. It's so ridiculous. There's so many people from Argentina who were suddenly starting to follow me. I was like, what the fuck?
Let's putting in work.
So I'm also 2 people away from the 600 on. Jeez.
Subscribe to Helia.
2 people away from baking stream.
2 people.
I will never make a donathon or a subathon again with actually goals that are just me doing shit I would never do. Like a baking stream. Difficult, but also actually really cool. I
don't think it did.
Don't think I can do.
Wahoo!
Wahoo! But I also have a plan of making a cooking stream with Zed Novitas, but it's he tells me what to do and I cook, which will be fucking funny because he will
That'll
give me
be real good content.
he will give me a list of things to buy and half of the shit I won't get here.
Oh no.
I want to see shit like half and half on the list, and I'm like, whatever the fuck that is, my guy. I have no
The
idea.
German debuff.
The German debuff. What kind of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Flapjack. What kind of content do you normally do?
Okay, when I do stream, and I'm slowly starting to stream more consistently. Typically, I do art streams that turn into yapping streams because I go on a tangent and Helia gets very disappointed in me. Sometimes I play RuneScape while watching YouTube videos with my chat, and we all yap and go on more tangents and have a great time.
Talk about the most important thing that happens in every of your streams.
Oh, I start off every stream by doing the dulls. I stole this concept from Northern Lion. I basically do Bandle, Scrandle, Disorderly, Coscodal, and Framed. They're fun little browser games where I basically, for Bandle, I guess the song, like little bit by bit. Scrandle, if you don't know Scrandle, oh boy,
Scrandle is so funny.
You got hop on Scrandle. Like, oh, Scrandle is such a game of all time. And my chat knows how much I hate mushy peas because of that game. So Scrandle
is amazing because Scrandle is literally you get 2 pieces of like stadium food and have to decide
basically which one would have gotten like more votes, like more people like, yeah.
And some of this shit is like really gourmet and looks so good, and other one you have like the most saddest hot dog you ever see or mushy peas. That
I fucking hate the mushy peas. They make me so mad.
I knew about this game because Sigwu one day sent me a picture of some German one, was like, what is wrong with you guys? And I'm like, I do not know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Scran from Germany is like a 50-50 of like, oh, okay, yeah, that looks pretty okay. And just the horrors. Also, I get a lot of chips and Nutella. Like I get the Nutella on top of like French fries a lot when I play Scrandle lately.
Yeah, I get that.
Like a common? Is that like a common thing?
Okay. Not at all, but I get it. Like yeah, I'm a person who puts like French fries in a milkshake, so I get it.
Yeah, like I totally like understand it, and like I see the vision, but like it gets a low percentage every time.
It is a bit wild.
I'd eat it. I'd try it.
But I'm also my grandpa was a big fan of like a camembert or a brie cheese, and then Nutella on it. Banger.
Ooh.
Or actually like cheese and a strawberry jam together. A slice of cheese and jam.
Yeah.
Banger.
Yeah.
Please not no. Damn. It's not that bad. We can do worse shit in Germany. Fucking believe me. Mortadella. Okay, no. This is where. Oh God, no. That is where I draw the line. No, absolutely not. But also, hey, Germans can't even decide on how potato salad is made. So I do not. We're weird. We're so weird. At least we don't eat our potato salad hot.
Nice subtle dig at Crimson Ruse there.
Yeah.
Nice subtle dig. Very subtle.
Oh yeah, guys, I didn't tell you that, but under the edit I made of Ruse suffering through reading the Azure Ruse text from Hollow Cocktails. Let me pull that up again. I sent that Flapjack. Someone commented under this video, I found one of your random streams recommended to me, and I thought that your VTuber model emanated Ruse energy. I knew you're a fan of Ruse. And I have no idea if I should be flattered or insulted.
They kind of clocked your ass, I will say this.
Schlen. Hey, I mean, has ever anyone seen me and Ruse in one room?
True and real, actually. True and real.
I was called Ruse coded in the first month of after him being debuted. It was like, yeah, you're Ruse coded. I'm like, I mean, maybe.
I just get, oh, you're a Rusader. That makes sense. You're a masochist.
No.
Like, damn, all your Oshis bully you, huh? Yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn. Holy shit, Awa. A poor little face. I mean, hey, at least I'm not too smart for that. I'm sorry, I'm also still not.
That's true. It's true. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
Okay, thing is, here, Gold Bullet, also Hollow Stars the end. Ask loud the question, why on earth people say, to be frank, where that comes from. And I sent a super chat with an explanation. And he started reading that, and he didn't even finish the last sentence, and then he sounded completely like done, and was like, "You're too smart for this chat. We have to kill you now."
We have to kill you.
And then I said, "Well, then snipe me," and then he fucking did.
Sure did.
Why is my Oshi like that? Yeah, why does your Oshi hate me? Info dump to her. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm used to Rusaders.
Yeah.
Where this is like love language, where you just info dump information.
Literally, yeah.
Did you see in the Vintage Story collab that they found like black currants, and Shinri was like, what was a currant? And Ruse was like, I know that from Hollywood.
Excellent.
That was me. The Helia Helliot. I gave up.
Yeah.
I gave up on that.
He said it correct like twice and then never again.
He said it twice correct in a row. And then I got DMs of like, is he okay? So, would you mind info dumping me about the Be Frank thing or about black currants and the US? I can do both. And the thing is, a lot of people say Helia, and the Finnish people also, honestly, but I'm just it's fine. It's weirder when I go in chats and people call me son or snack. I'm still getting used to that, which makes sense, especially people who like don't know me by name. What?
Yeah.
What? Huh? That's a thing now?
Yeah.
It's fine, A-Crazy. Honestly, it's not that bad anymore. By now, I'm happy that I go into chats and I get called by name. That's fine. Like, that is the cool thing. I think Apollo, like Buckman, did that once, where he was like, I almost called you son of Snake, and then he said Helia, and I was like, yeah.
It's real easy to do because like when you're streaming and you just like are reading chat, you're like, okay, I have to like translate in real time. Son of Snake, this is Helia. So
I was so happy because YouTube has this thing now where they only show the account name and not the display name anymore. Which is ugh, but I also get it. But it's Son of Snake because it's everywhere there. And I was so happy the last time like Ruse read something, and I know that on his display it's now Son of Snake, and he still said Helia, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. I'm never in chat anymore because I do not have the time, and the fucker ignores EU time zones completely.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm still known. Which is a weird concept, honestly.
He remember me.
Hikaru had to tell me, like, I don't know how many months ago, that like I'm a known member of the Rusader community, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Huh? Since fucking when?
Gamer, you've ran like 90% of the fan projects.
What? It's weird now to say to not actively apply for shit, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure in the new rules they server.
Yeah. I've been meaning to look into that. I don't have any like art ideas, but I keep an eye on it in case somebody has writing that needs art.
I
But I've been
just
looking
saw
at it
that
too closely.
that Nitro is the project lead, and I'm very proud that Nitro is doing that shit the second year in a row. And I was like, hey, I do not have the time to do like a full like co-lead spot, but if you need help, I'll do something. So that's that. Yeah. Now the thing is, since I'm not an artist and I'm not the loudest Rusader, I'm always confused when people know me.
Again, you've ran like a lot of the fan projects, so yes, people know you.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, and then I know what books Ruse has printed out, and then that I think I'm only not in one. I'm not in the Pride one because that was a purely art, but my name is in any other one.
When do I normally stream? I typically stream like late morning in my time zone, so like
it's usually for us like 6-7 p.m. starts. You have a very EU friendly time slot, honestly.
Yeah, that's typically because like I would stream. My mom's retired now, so now she's home all the time. But typically, like on days that she would like go into the office instead of working from home, I would just stream during the day because I didn't have to worry about like bothering her while she was working. So I would just stream like starting at like 10 or 11 a.m. my time. And that just happened to be an accident, and also it works out because like a lot of my Oshis stream in like the evening time slots of my time, and I want to watch my Oshis because I'm selfish and I want to watch my Oshis. So I don't typically do a lot of I don't typically do a lot of like evening CST streams. And if I do, it's usually like some sort of special event or like collab or something. So
yeah, my Oshis hate me and always stream when it's... Sorry. Yosoichi Shinri. The fuck is wrong with you, my man? I was so happy when you moved to fucking Japan because I was like, oh my god, his Japan evenings are actually like my afternoons. I can watch him. And now he streams in the morning and it's still the fuck
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong? No, so I'm actually kind of happy that I can watch your streams, or at least in the background, because it just works.
I do like being the Coco Melon for people committing wage theft in like the NA time slot. Yeah. Yeah, I like being the Coco Melon for that, and like the Europeans get their like nice chill evening content. Very sorry to the Australians and the SEA people and the JP viewers.
Someone has to suffer always.
They will never see me unless I do an evening stream. But,
yeah. No, but it's fun because you start art and then 2 hours later actually look at the monitor again and nothing happened. Incredible.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Actually, things did happen. I added like several different new reference image that have nothing to do with the art I'm doing, but I'm like 20 tangents deep, and it's very important topic of conversation, actually.
Or you actually drew like 3 lines that you already erased again.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you get good content.
Yeah.
It's just not necessarily art progress.
Yeah. Sometimes the real content is the friends we made along the way, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is how this works.
Exactly, yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, it's almost midnight.
Oh yeah, I gotta let the EU crowd go to bed, and I gotta eat dinner. These crackers are good.
Question is,
yes.
Who are we? Do you have anyone we should write into?
Ooh, that is a great question. I usually rate into Schlen because Schlen's still going.
Yeah,
typically when I end.
Well, that
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I either raid into Schlen or I raid into Bugman because I typically stop streaming when Bugman goes live.
Yeah, guess who's also not here?
Yep.
No, but do you have anyone who's live who you are like, yeah, maybe we should do that?
I'm looking through my Twitch right now.
There's not anyone I really am super close with that's streaming right now, so I don't know if you have anybody.
It also can be someone you just think is really cool and we should get to know.
Luxie is playing Poppy Playtime right now. She's also German.
That is funny. Give me the name. Just type me the name.
Luxie.
Yeah.
Can I type? That is... I'm so confused. Poppy Playtime, it's already chapter 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bit of horror before bed. You know, that what can go wrong? Oh, also...
Cozy bedtime content.
Do you really want to watch the Finnish band next time, or do you have another idea or another movie that you like?
I currently don't have any other ideas, but I do like the Finnish band movie. I do like that movie. Heavy Trip. I think I might lock that one in.
Yeah. That will be really interesting.
I'm excited.
Watching that with the Europeans. I need to tell some Finnish people. I need my Finnish people in chat for that.
Yes, please.
No, but then we're doing that. I will rate us out in a second. You guys follow Flapjack. If you don't, what the fuck are you doing?
Follow me.
Yeah.
I'm VTuber. I'm VTuber. I'm cow VTuber.
Yeah. Important.
Yeah.
Important.
Very important.
When do we get lore? When do we get an official mascot?
The lore is living in my brain right now. I just need to make the video. Mascot.
I mean, technically you have an option of one, so...
I do have an option. Yeah, it's true.
Gotta look in for the VTubing existence.
I gotta stream more often. I gotta stream like more than once a week.
Maybe. Oh, there was just another raid. I will wait a few minutes. For that one to get.
So we don't overwhelm her. Yeah.
Yeah. Not like me after Epic, where I wanted to. I talked about my log video, so I talked about my narrator, and I was like, wait, that guy is streaming in a second, right? And then he was still not streaming when he was, and then I DM'd him, and I was like, my guy, go live. I have raids for you ready. Like, Mira and I want a raid. He was in the fucking shower, and he cut his shower short. Was like 15-20 minutes late to his own stream, and then he had the fucking audacity to name his stream "A Snake Pulled Me Out of the Shower."
That's really good. That's really funny.
And then I was like, this is slander, and then someone said, you would do the same.
There's been there was a art stream I did not super recently, but one of the last few art streams I did where I went for like 6 hours, and I was like, man, I really want to raid into Apollo Bugman. Apollo Bugman, you should go live early, because he was in my chat like a couple times, and Ophelia, his mod, was in my chat. So I was like, hey, I think Kara was also, his mod was in my chat. All of the Apollo Bugman mods were in my chat that day, I think. And I was like, hey, Bugman should go live like an hour earlier than scheduled. Like, he should go live a little earlier. And when he was in my chat, I was like, hey, Bugman, you should go live earlier. And then when I rated into him, he was like, is this why you wanted me to go live early? I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Would you though? Yeah, I would. I absolutely would. that's the problem. I found Mizu by complete coincidence, and Mizu and I are way too much alike. Like, I'm sorry for everyone who has to deal with both of us, and then we just start targeting people together without. It's funny. It's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think we're ready for raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. That was episode 2 of 10 more this year. We will do that. We will do that once a month. This will be the plan.
Yeah.
You guys are very funny, but I will try to never be in a room with you two alone. Why not? Why not? Mizu and I are so nice. If we want to. Okay. I'll start raiding. You guys wish a happy snack raid, and we see each other tomorrow evening for another Hydra fixation with Light about Digimon. We're talking Digimon. I'm very excited. Until then, when are you streaming next?
Great question. This is what happens when I don't have a schedule. I mostly just do guerrilla streams. I need to like make a schedule so I can actually follow the schedule so I can stream consistently. Lamau.
Go on social media and harass Flapjack to make a schedule.
Please. I need external pressure.
This is how this works. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I'm raiding you out. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.